Imagine a world where death is not the end, but a reset button that strips you of everything except your memories and your rage. You are part of a new generation of players in a system that has been rebooted, forcing everyone to start from level 1 while retaining the scars of their past lives. But when you discover a hidden class that allows you to harvest the essence of the fallen, you realize that this isn't just a game. It's a second chance to dominate a world that tried to break you. Welcome to REAPER'S Resurgence, the fourth pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Shane Purdy's System Reset series. If you love Necromancer tropes, crunchy progression mechanics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist climb back to the top through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in LitRPG, blending the visceral crunch of tactical combat with the profound weight of redemption. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist waking up in a changed world, thrusting them into a race against time to reclaim their former glory before new rivals take their place. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of latent mana, the static of system notifications, and the creeping dread of knowing that every mistake could cost you your soul. Purdy excels at capturing the psychological toll of starting over, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but eternal obscurity. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular dark class trope and the brilliant build optimization dynamic. This isn't just about swinging a scythe, it's about understanding the complex ecology of the system, managing cooldowns, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and inherited status. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of System Reset lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual, struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. REAPER'S Resurgence is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Shane Purdy has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.